Hi there, today we're going to have a look to see how you can identify the correct BMW boot or bonnet badge for your BMW, or if you're in the US, trunk or hood badge. I often get emails from customers saying, oh, I need an 87mm badge for my bonnet or my hood, and it's not the best way of doing it. The only accurate and correct way of identifying which badge you need for your BMW is using the correct BMW part number. There's quite a few of the BMW badges have similar diameters, but the badge themselves is completely different. Often the curve on the badge is slightly different, or the fixings on the back are different, or whatever. So it's not a safe way to work it out by simply measuring the badge. Now, I'll show you here. This is probably the most popular BMW bonnet or boot badge, and this has quite a flat profile here. This badge has a part number that ends in 375, and you'll see this attached to many boots or bonnets and different BMWs. The correct part number is 51 14 8 132 375, and almost all BMWs have this badge. There's always the exception. Now, this particular badge you can find it on eBay, you can probably find it on Amazon, but the vast majority of these type of badges on eBay or of any BMW bonnet or boot badge are actually fakes. These are genuine badges. We only sell genuine BMW badges. All our badges come to us directly from BMW. One of the easiest ways to tell whether the badge that you're looking at is a fake is to look at the back of it. For about the last 10 years, the back of the badge with a part number ending 375 has been black. It's a black plastic back. If there's somebody on eBay or somewhere else selling the same type of badge and the back is silver, the chances are it's going to be a fake. The fakes are a lot cheaper. They're probably maybe less than quarter of the price of the genuine ones, but they'll probably last for maybe less than quarter of the time because the logo wears off and you end up with just a silver disc. So you need to get the proper genuine BMW badge. Don't go for a copy because you'll pay for more for it in the long run. So this badge, as I say, it is one of the most popular ones. You find it on a lot of boots or bonnets of BMWs, and sometimes on things like the cars with the side grills. On occasionally you find it on side grills too. It's quite a flat profile badge. On the back is two plastic prongs, as you can see there, and those two prongs fit into the grommets on the boot or the bonnet. The rubber grommets that are there are usually fixed in pretty well, and sometimes I get people saying, oh, I need the grommets. The only time you need the grommets is if the grommets on your boot or bonnet have actually come out. If they're still there, then don't touch them, just leave them. It'll rarely ever need replacing. So most badges have a prong on each side, just like this one does. You can't really see it on this video, but there is a part number or partial part number printed at the top here, and it actually says 8132375, and it's really, that's the number that you're interested in to be able to identify the badge. Now, if I just show you another badge, we have another badge here. It looks very similar. It's slightly smaller. This is a different part number. The profile of the badge is very, very similar again. You turn this one over, and this one's also black, and it's a very similar badge, just slightly smaller in diameter. However, if we look at this badge here, this is similar, but you notice it has a backing on it because it has a different fixing. The two prongs on this one, it's probably this way around, the two prongs on this one are more towards the top or the bottom of the badge, or the bottom of the badge in this case, and they're smaller. They're a lot thinner than the ones that we've just looked at. And also you notice the backing on this one, it is actually silver. So it depends on the part number of the badge. This one has a part number that's ending 928, so you can probably see the part number on this one. Don't know if you can see that, but it's 51 14 8 164 928, and that's the correct way of identifying it. Now, obviously on this one, the self-adhesive backing here obviously helps it to stick to the bonnet or the boot or whatever it's for, and the little prongs fit into the grommet. Another example here that we have another similar badge, self-adhesive backing, but as you can see, the profile on this one's a lot deeper. This is off the maybe a trunk or a tailgate of I think it's a 3 Series Touring, I'm not sure. But the part number on this one is 51 14 8 240 128, I think it says there. So they've all got different part numbers on. That is the only proper way of identifying which badge fits to your BMW. If you want us to find a badge for your BMW, then email us. Send an email to nigel@nm-motorsport.com. Send the last 7 digits of your VIN or chassis number in the email to let us, so we can find out what BMW that you have, and tell us whether you need it for the trunk or the hood or the boot or the bonnet, whatever you want to call it. Then we can identify the correct BMW bonnet or boot badge for your car, and that's how you should do it.